My name is Bernice Fong, and I'm from Monterey Park, California. I have always been interested in cooking since my early 20s. When I first got married, we didn't have a lot of money, so I bought a lot of cookbooks, and I started to learn how to cook, not just the foods that I grew up with, but other, ingredients and flavors. I first started in competition this year. This is my second year as a Mission College culinary student. Well, I can tell you what I went through, and I have some suggestions for people who are going to try out. We assembled on a Saturday morning for Chef Rudy Garcia, and we were tested on our basic cut. So that was julienne, brunoise cut, small dice, medium dice. Might have been large dice, but it was at least 2 hours of, fabricating chicken, and not only performing these cuts precisely, but under time constraints. So my suggestion for anyone who wants to go out for competition is to time themselves. You should be able to fabricate a chicken in under 5 minutes, and take maybe 1 or 2 potatoes and do the cuts in, again, under 4 to 5 minutes. Nervous until the day of the competition. We arrived on a Wednesday evening, and then the competition was Friday. On Thursday, 2 representatives from each of the 6 teams were asked to purchase food at a nearby market that turned out to be Whole Foods. Nobody knew what the market was going to be. Nobody knew anything except that each team was given $100. We were not given a shopping list. The marketing required that the teams collaborate and communicate with each other so that everyone knew they were going to have the basics, such as salt, pepper, sugar, flour, cornstarch, wine, eggs. And then, so that began, for me, the competition. And we had to accomplish this within 50 minutes or less. I think time was actually called after 40. And then once that was done, I feel like I had a respite for the evening, because that took a lot of nervous energy out. And then the day of the competition, I had butterflies all day up until the time it actually started. The team from Johnson and Wales, it's a private university based in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have them up with Cordon Bleu as a very comprehensive upscale school, and I have no doubt that they were very, very well trained. Chaotic, and I of course I enjoyed it, because we were tested in every way possible. We were tested as individuals we were challenged to improve our cooking skills. The competition itself was chaotic and was designed to test our ability to adapt to changing situations. And what I liked about the competition was that it made sense to me that we were being trained to overcome problems, to adapt to problems, to solve problems, or to let things go and concentrate on the end result, which was to produce very good tasting, beautiful looking plates.
Brian Bernal Bedoy. I'm from Sun Valley, California. I'm a culinary student here at LAMC. I also intern here at the college campus. Previously, I competed in Las Vegas, which was an ACF competition. I did a 6-plated dessert, and I've got a bronze medal for that. And recently, I just came back from Reno, won the IFSEA Roll the Dice Bistro Challenge with my teammates. Took first place. Team trials were held back in December, and so I just came in just wanting to get a spot on the team, and I was actually very fortunate enough to. Going into this challenge, I really didn't know the other teammates too well. I never really cooked with them. Actually, I never cooked with any of them before. So working with them, you have to get a feel of like what's going on, you got to anticipate their movements, anticipate what's going to be coming up on the burners, just on plate presentation wise. Sometimes I use bowls, cups, champagne glasses, martini glasses, anything I could find laying around. Basically, the thing is, with practicing, you just want to get out there and experiment as much as you can, really push the envelope. Our coach was very strong. He's a former Olympian, former Chef of the Year. So he really pushes us hard to really not hold back on anything. if we're gonna make a move, we got to do it all the way. You know, if you're gonna jump, just jump. Actually, I've been nervous for like the past 3 months walking up into this competition, and then it steadily got worse. Right up until the point of the competition, like my hands were just, were just sweating uncontrollably, and I was nervous. I was biting my teeth and really trying to so just preparing right before the competition. I just took a few hours off, went up to my room, and just tried to clear my mind for a while. But as soon as that timer started counting down, it just went back to training, and then I just went back just to focus on what I was doing, and it didn't really bother me at all. We got teams coming like from the East Coast and all over the country. Some of them like Johnson and Wales. They come out really strong, looking to try to take this title away from us, but we're trying here not to let them. All of us here. Anybody who goes and competes and you could just cook with your heart, then that's it. You're a winner.
Doran Gutierrez. I'm from Mexico, Nayarit. Well, I've been here at LA Mission College for 2.5 years already. Well, I have competed once in Vegas on pastries. This is my second competition. Well, the tryouts, it was kind of, I would say kind of hard, but at the same time it was kind of easy. The trials were basically about cutting techniques, how to cut a chicken, so it was kind of easy. Well, for the competition, I practiced on the dessert. I practiced on the main dish, which was chicken, rice, vegetables. The dessert was basically just pastry cream. I did a Bavarian cream, chocolate, a mocha. My coach was Chef Rudy Garcia. Well, I was the alternate, so I would say, try to motivate the team. It was a great experience. I learned a lot from the competition. LA Mission College. What did I get for winning? Well, besides the trophy, I got a medal. Mentor, it was Robert Hainsley. He's a retired man from military. He's just retired from the whole culinary art environment.
My name is Keith Green, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. My culinary background is I was the assistant general manager for 2 golf courses, and during that time I was responsible for all of the food and beverage, catering, the restaurants, and the coffee shop and hot dog stands that we had on the golf courses. My category history is that I've competed in more categories than any student in the history of the school in my first semester. I've competed in cakes, sculptures, cold trays, hot foods. Well, the team tryouts were quite interesting. This year we really we had a tryout in the terms of a real tryout. And it was quite interesting in that we had to demonstrate our cutting techniques. We did small cut, bolognese, julienne cuts. We had to fabricate chicken. I felt very fortunate to have competed with the team members that I've competed with. Well, our coach, Chef Rudy Garcia, as a chef, I give him the utmost in respect. And within that world, over and over again, you'll hear Rudy's name come up. A bistro competition annually. Last year, the LA Mission team went and won a gold medal. I prepared the soup and the appetizer. With the secret ingredients was cookie dough and peanut butter.